Well, we asked and you told us.
Yeah, forget about wardrobe malfunction, red states, political capital. The hottest word, Foxify. And we're going to Foxify your Super Bowl party, right, Sarah?
Yeah, that's right. Earlier this week, I snuck off to surprise our Foxify your Super Bowl party winner. His name is Scott Frank. He had visions of a sports bar in his basement, but since he got married, it was a little slow coming. So take a look at this. Are you Leona? Leona, I'm Sarah. Is Scott coming? Scott! We're here to Foxify your Super Bowl party!
I had a big vision of what I wanted to do down here, and I just never seems like I was able to do it. I got my little bunk bed here that I bought at a garage sale.
This is the crew who will be Foxifying your Super Bowl party.
I'm Eric Schneller.
Eric.
I'm with Crew Property Improvement Specialists. We're
Okay.
gonna fix up your basement for you. We're gonna turn you into a sports bar.
Kathy Walker with Circuit Design. I'm going to be your
Hi.
interior designer.
Well, how about that?
We're gonna put up as big a movie screen as we can for you with a projector and speakers and all the technology.
Hey, I'm Rich Allen with Dick's Barbecue. Congratulations
Hey.
on the win, and we brought you a little teaser of ribs.
Oh.
We're going to be able to replace your bar area with a true bar. We put a nice home theater section up here.
It couldn't happen to a sweeter person.
That was his wife there at the end. She, of course, is very happy for
How
him.
cute. He's like, really? I get all that?
He said that he wrote in, didn't even realize that we would be announcing the winner so soon, had no idea that there was a deadline when he could write in, so it was just pure luck that he got his in on time, and yeah, so we're really excited.
We can't wait to see the
It's gonna
finished
be awesome.
product. So we're going to be seeing that here the next couple of days and weeks, right?
Getting to work this
Great.
week.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah.
We chose our winner and the Foxifying has begun. Here is a look at what our design team has done so far to make this basement room ready for the Super Bowl.
Welcome to the Hard Hat Zone. We're back for an update on our Foxify My Super Bowl party location. Eric with crew is going to take us around, tell us what exactly has happened. Eric, what has happened since we last saw this space?
Thank you. We have emptied it out. It's now pretty much wide open. We've removed a lot of the trim and the woodwork that we're going to be replacing.
Any surprises since you've gotten into this space?
Not a lot of surprises. We've found this really ugly wallpaper hidden behind the paneling, which is kind of fun.
Kathy, Eric tells me this is the biggest surprise of the day.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's wallpaper.
It's flocked wallpaper. I totally understand why they put the paneling up now.
Yep.
So the Big Daddy TV goes here.
Nope, the big one will actually go here.
Okay.
And then we're doing 4 other small TVs over here.
We're going to add the trim. We're going to do some painting, get that going. We're going to be texturing the ceiling to fix all the little holes that we have to poke in for the wiring and the lighting. A lot of different fun stuff.
All right, Eric, let's get started.
All right, Sarah, thank you. And look for another update on Foxify My Super Bowl. That's coming up on Wednesday. If you would like more information on any of these businesses helping out here, Foxify this room, just log on to fox59.com.
Well, our design team is working feverishly to finish Foxifying Scott Frank's basement in time for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, crews already began pulling apart the room's paneling.
Now the design team is hitting Watson's to find more items to make the room truly Foxify.
Okay, let's pick out a bar for their basement. What do you think about this?
I like it a lot. I like the fact that the corners are cut away too. It's a little less imposing.
Ay, ay, ay. All right, we've found our space. We've seen our space. It's well underway. Now we're talking specifics. Kathy with Circuit Design and Kevin with Watson's is here. It looks like you guys have found the bar. But Kevin, how do we know we're going to be able to get this one down into the basement?
Good thing to ask. A lot of the bars come pre-assembled. This one in particular, we can disassemble almost entirely.
This is the one you want, Kathy?
Yes, because he's definitely a football addict. They had lots to choose from, but that one certainly fits the bill.
Okay, we found the seating. Kevin, I got you some popcorn. Kathy, how did you know that black leather was the way to go?
Well, we're doing a masculine area. Black's always got a nice masculine look to it.
Well, I think we did well.
Nothing says masculine like cup holders. Thanks to Cirque and Watson's for being part of our design team. More progress. Stay tuned as we get ready for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's almost here.
Construction has begun, and we've picked out the coolest furniture for Scott Frank's Super Bowl party. We're checking with the design team to see how the Foxifying is going.
Please help me, Eric.
Ripping up some carpet.
Eric's smelling with crew. Give me a hand. Hey, wait, Eric, I do have a question for you. Why do we have this cut into little pieces like this?
Makes it a lot easier to get up out of the basement. We went with white. It just matches the basement a little bit better. Basements generally need a little bit of lightening.
Built this cabinet in place, and we've installed one fixed shelf to hold the two sides together, and we also have two removable shelves beneath.
Oh, and after all that hard work, thank goodness Rich Allen from Dick's Bodacious Barbecue is here to feed the crew.
You bet, you bet.
Rich, is this a preview of what we might have at the
A little
Super Bowl
preview
party?
with some chips and some good old smoked pork sandwiches there, and good old barbecue sauce.
Crew property improvement guys are done for the day, but they told me I couldn't go home until the job site was clean.
Wood chips or potato chips? Thanks to Crew Property Improvement and Dick's Bodacious Barbecue for being part of our Foxify design team. We'll be checking in periodically. Our Foxify My Super Bowl project winner.
Later this morning, she's going to be revealing the final Foxified room, but here she is with some more updates. Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Good morning, Tracy and Angela. It is looking good down there. Here are a couple shots of what this space looked like just a little while ago, not long ago. Here is the wall that housed the 3 TVs. See a couple cords there, and then there was a fireplace area over on another wall. There's another shot of that right there. There's a fireplace, you can kind of see it, and another TV. So many TVs in the space. Eric with crew is the one who really turned the space around. I mean, just transformed the space. Eric, what was your biggest challenge, I guess, when you got down there?
Time. We didn't have that much time to get it all done in the time that we needed to before the reveal here. So, but I think we came through pretty good. We're real happy with the basement. It looks great.
Yeah, I think absolutely you did. They hung a lot of new lights. They retextured the ceiling so that you couldn't see any of the seams there. The ceiling was something you guys actually concentrated quite a bit on.
Yeah, the ceiling had been in kind of rough shape before, and we had to cut a lot of extra holes for wiring and lighting. So we just ended up retexturing the whole thing, and I think that really looks great. The lighting looks great in the ceiling, and did a lot of extra touches. Our designer did a great job too, so
yeah,
real happy.
Okay, we're going to talk to her in a little bit. Here's a look at the process Eric went through. Take a look at this. Please help me, Eric.
Ripping up some carpet.
Eric's smelling with crew. Give me a hand.
They're going to get all new carpet. Very excited. And that's going to be done towards the end of the project. It'll be one of the last things we do so it doesn't get messy with paint.
All right, can we haul these out of here?
You ready? Come on.
All right.
Built this cabinet in place, and we've installed one fixed shelf to hold the two sides together, and we also have two removable shelves beneath.
And you've installed a lot of cool lights, but I don't see any evidence that you've tampered with the ceiling at all.
That's because we retextured when we were done and given a whole new texture on the ceiling. Before it was just an older non-textured ceiling, so now it looks pretty and new. The lights are easily encompassed in here, and you can't see where any of the holes we had to cut to put the lighting in.
Now, one of the interesting things, they brought in a ton of wiring for the lighting and then also for the TV systems in there. The lighting, or the wiring, they actually hung a lot, or hid a lot of it underneath the crown molding at the top of the ceiling, which was an interesting place to hide it. Rick Gorham with Technology Interiors, you guys did some amazing things. Also, there were a number of TVs. I can see right now, your crew was out here last week bringing the wiring in. He had a number of TVs, and you guys decided not to get rid of those.
Right, we wanted to use the existing technology he had and then add in a 92-inch screen with high definition so that we could really Foxify the Super Bowl party.
Yeah, that's a mega Super Bowl party that can happen downstairs now. We can show you a live look downstairs right now. Also, this is in, as we mentioned, his basement space, which was once a drab space. And now there's one of the TVs right there that he once had hanging on his wall. You decided to keep those also and just sort of build a unit around that.
Right, we wanted to use all the existing TVs he had and then in addition create a whole new component space with a rack and a big screen with a projector.
All right, and you could see that big screen a second ago. He's going to have a good time watching the Super Bowl. One of the big things with Scott was he wanted to be able to watch a lot of games at once. So football Sunday, you know, he wants to be able to watch a lot of games, and he'll still be able to do that. Here's information on how you can find Rick with Technology Interiors. Phone number to call there, 867-4962. You can also log on to our website. And Crew Property Improvement Specialist, there's their phone number, 731-1000. Both of these guys we want to give a big thanks to because they put a lot of hard work into this project. We're going to continue to bring you a live look down there, Tracy and Angela.
It is looking so great. Just a little sneak peeks that we can see.
And Scott and Leona are hiding in the kitchen, so they're not seeing any of the peeks we're giving the people.
Okay, good.
Surprise is going to be all well worth it. Thanks, Sarah. All right, is live this morning where our design team has been busy Foxifying a Super Bowl party.
And Sarah's joining us. We're so ready.
Oh, guys, I'll tell you what, they have been busy. For 2 weeks, they've been busy. A lot of people have been involved in this project. We're going to introduce you to a couple more of them. Kevin Prefontaine with Watson's was very integral in picking out a lot of the furniture pieces and really the overall design of the space. Kevin, one of the funny things we keep talking about this morning is he had this old bunk bed that was the bar. Take a look at this. This is what he was using as a bar before. It was actually the base end, the back end of a bunk bed that he had all his bottles and stuff on. So Kevin, you went to work and picked out this gorgeous bar.
Yeah, the hard thing was finding a bar that maximized the space, get the biggest bar possible we could get down here without taking over the room. And I think we did a good job and picked out a nice bar for the room.
Did you have challenges at all with the space?
Yeah, we had several bars we had measured and then tried to find something where this one, because the angles were cut, kind of fit better down here than a regular rectangle or square bar. So we ended up with a nice choice.
Yeah, it's a beautiful bar. Kathy with Circa Design really helped to pull the whole thing together and to accessorize and make it beautiful, but also to kind of rein it in a little bit. You know what I'm talking about, Kathy.
That's right. We didn't want it overridden with testosterone, so we tried to put in a few touches just to hold that all at bay.
Okay.
So we did with quite a few things.
Yeah, we're seeing some of the pretty pictures on the wall right there. Now take a look at this. Kathy and Kevin worked hard together to put together this space. Check it out.
Okay, let's pick out a bar for their basement.
An idea?
I've got one back here that might fit.
Okay. Oh, this is great.
What do you think about this?
I like it a lot. I like the fact that the corners are cut away too. It's a little less imposing.
You want to have a seat here?
Nah.
This is the one you want, Kathy?
Yes, because he's definitely a football addict. They had lots to choose from, but that one certainly fits the bill.
Well, I think we did well.
All right, now you could see that they actually did a lot of hard work picking out the things. Another thing they picked out were these amazing, beautiful black leather chairs. They chose these because it's 4 different individual pieces that can then be moved around because they actually have a total of 5 televisions in this room. So thank you to both of these guys. If you would like to find them, here's information on where you can find Circa Designs. There's a phone number on the screen right there, 846-6877. 846-6877. Also, Watson's at 823-4448. 823-4448. You can also log on to our website at fox59.com for more information. Now, Kathy mentioned a moment ago that she wanted to make sure the space wasn't too overrun with testosterone, and one of the things she did was create this end unit here on the end of the fireplace with a lot of their pictures and their wedding pictures and all that, so that Leona, Scott's wife, can feel comfortable down here in this space also. Tracy and Angela, Angela, we're going to continue to give you a look throughout the room. We have a number of surprises also for the couple that we'll reveal later on this morning.
All right, we're excited.
We get to bring them down soon.
I know, win.
Come on.
A few more minutes?
Yes.
A little bit longer?
Promise. Very
We'll wait.
soon.
Okay.
Thanks.
We'll see you.
For the Foxify My Super Bowl party recipients, how's it going?
Oh, Tracy, this is a space that I think even he would be proud of. It's been about 2.5 weeks in the making. Scott sent us an email telling us that he wanted us to Foxify his Super Bowl party. We came, we did just that. Scott, you've been so patient. You haven't peeked at all in the last 2.5 weeks.
Not peaked.
Are you excited? Are you ready to see your space?
I couldn't be more excited. I'm ready to go.
All right, here's one last look, Scott, at what it looked like before we started work.
Here you go. You can.
All right, that's it. That's what it looked like. We had design teams in here working nearly every day from about 2.5 weeks ago until today. Scott, are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We have Foxified your Super Bowl party. Sunday, you are going to have a killer party. You ready to see your space?
Yeah.
Cut your banner and walk on in to your new Foxified Super Bowl party space and check it out. It is your very own sports bar, Scott.
This is the same room, huh?
This is absolutely the same room. I'm going to take these scissors away. I think they could become dangerous. What do you think? What are you feeling right now?
I'm kind of, you guys aren't going to take this away?
No, this is all staying.
I don't have to move or anything like this?
This is absolutely yours.
Hey, look at that. Man, look, sweetheart. Scott's sports bar.
All right, so here are a couple things you're already seeing. This mirror that was etched with your name, Scott's Sports Bar.
Awesome.
Scott's biggest dream was he wanted a sports bar of his own in his basement space. He had tried so hard to make that happen with different TVs along the wall, and now we've come in, we've added some more things. Now, turn around, Scott, because have you seen your big daddy back there?
My Lord, look at that thing.
Technology Interiors came and installed a 96-inch projection screen
I don't think I've ever
TV.
seen anything
How about
that big. That is unbelievable.
You think you can watch a Super Bowl on that thing?
I think so. I think so. Man, everything just looks awesome.
Now, Scott, you also had a number of TVs in here that were hanging on the wall, and we've kept those so that you can still watch multiple games at once.
How cool is that?
How about
Look
that?
at that. Man.
So all of those are still there. How about the seats? Let's have a seat. Let's try it out,
for that.
okay?
Am I going to crush something here?
You go for it.
Okay. Wow.
How does that feel?
A lot better than my Goodwill couch I used to
Yeah, I
have.
think so. Leona, come on in and have a seat next to him here.
I still can't get over the TV.
You guys have a seat. Put your feet up, and let's bring in your design team. Here are all the people who made this possible. Come on in, guys.
Thanks, Kevin. Thank you. It's beautiful. Thank you,
One
man.
by one, filing in Watson, Circuit
Thank
Design,
you.
Technology Interiors, Crew,
Thank you
Floors
so
to
much.
Go with the brand new carpet, and Rich Allen with Dick's Bodacious Barbecue. He, of course, will be back on Sunday to Foxify your actual Super Bowl party. How are you feeling now, Scott?
I'm kind of in shock. I can't believe it had the potential to look like this even. I mean, this is just awesome.
Now, I know that you haven't seen the whole space. You're just brand new to the space. Is there one thing that's popping out at you as just amazing?
I didn't know they made TVs that big. And, man, everything's just awesome. It's hard to pinpoint one thing. I mean,
All right.
All the pictures of Leona and I over there, that's just awesome.
Okay, well, we're going to walk you through the room piece by piece, Scott. We're going to bring that to you also later live this morning so that you can see everything that went into this space. And we know that you are going to have a Foxified Super Bowl party on Sunday. Stick with us for more Foxify My Super Bowl Party live reveal this morning. We'll be right back after this.
Okay. We have been Foxifying. We've been live at our Fox fan Scott Frank's house this morning.
We Foxified his basement just in time for the big game this weekend, and let's see what's going on there right now. Hi, guys.
Guys, this was once a drab basement space, and they would admit that. They wanted so badly to have a sports bar down here. That was what Scott tried so hard for, and he had TVs everywhere, but we've taken that and we have Foxified it. We have Foxified the Super Bowl party. Eric with crew was crucial to making all of this happen. You guys actually came in and custom built some pieces. One of those is here. Tell me about that.
We had a little awkward space here, so we had to kind of do our best, and we made a space for the components so that those weren't showing. Nobody likes to really see those, other than to show them off, of course. And then around the side here is where we built the built-ins for the 4 different TVs that Scott had.
Okay, and there's one last little surprise. This is a cool little thing that we haven't shown before.
Here. Little remote control window opener for them, so that they don't have to actually get up out of their comfy chairs to turn the TV. So
excellent, because we would hate for that to happen. Kevin Prefontaine with Watson's also was a large part of this project. You guys brought in the chairs, these beautiful chairs, the beautiful bar in the back, but then there was one last thing that you also wanted to make sure we took care of.
Yep, Kathy had mentioned to me that they had